Hi, this is Josna. Welcome to Josh Tutorials. Today I am going to discuss about is the matter around us pure or not? We'll always be looking at all the things around us. It all looks to be pure and in other words ought to be impure. But in chemistry there is no word to be impure. There is simple a mixture of pure substances. Okay, completely look at the new table. Look at this table. In the first picture, you are going to see mixed varieties of vegetables, and in the second one, that shown to be separated. So we can see in nature two varieties. One is mixed, and the other is simply exclusive pure. Look at another picture. Here it is coconut oil, rice, ghee and some of these things. When we go and purchase these things, we select them to be pure or not. We always choose that the right things are in right proportion, without mistake, without soil, without impurities, without cloggings. We check for its purity. And while preparing these materials, they take care to be separating impure materials from them. If we check in preparing the preparation of butter, we use centrifuge, and also to separate blood cells we use centrifuge machine in a lab, and also to separate water from wet glass we use centrifuge machines, washing machines in our homes. These type of machines separate the denser particles and lighter particles. In our day-to-day life, we use different techniques to separate substances which are mixed. Just take a look at this thing. It is lemonade. Do you know what it is made from? Do you know the ingredients to make it? Yes, I think you know. It is sugar, lemon, water. These three proportions mixed makes the lemonade, which is even from top to bottom. It is a mixture. And look at these things. This is also a mixture. The first one is a pizza. At some parts, avocados are more, and some part the pizza duff is more. In the fruit juices, at the top there will be some floating fruits on it, and at the bottom there will be liquid. And in the mixture, there are different particles which are, as if we see this mixture, the particles at some place will be more concentrated and at some place it will be less concentrated. These type of things is said to be a mixture. Now, look at the properties of this mixture. These mixtures, separation of compounds can be easily done by a physical process. When two or more substances is combined, then it is said to be a mixture. And also different proportion of particles variants will be more. Proportion of components is variable, and these things are not chemically combined. They are just physically combined. So while looking at matter around us, we can divide them into a pure substance and a mixture. Pure Pure substance means elements which exist in pure form: carbon, gold, silver, iron, etc. Whereas a compound means elements which are combined to form a compound, like water, H2O, hydrogen and two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen combine to form water molecule. It is a compound. It is also a pure substance. Sodium chloride. One sodium atom, one chlorine atom combine to form sodium. One molecule of sodium chloride, salt, common salt, which is also a pure substance. Whereas mixture means there exist two varieties, which is evenly mixed and as it does looks like a pure substance, like lemonade. Another thing, heterogeneous mixture, like the pizza. Different parts of concentration differs with variable proportions. It is called heterogeneous mixture. Mixtures can be easily physically separated. And look at the examples of mixtures. Crude oil, it is a mixture of organic compounds. All the hydrocarbons of different varieties are combined together. And seawater, it is a mixture of various salt, waste materials and water. Air, it is a mixture of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, argon, neon, etc. Ink, it is a mixture of different colored dyes. Gunpowder, it is a mixture of sulfur, potassium nitrate and carbon. And when the mixture is even from top to bottom, wherever you touch the material or taste the material, it feels even, like a lemonade, like milk, buttermilk. We can say the mixture is homogeneous mixture. Whereas the proportion varies with places. The proportion of the constituents varies with the places, then we call it as heterogeneous mixtures. Now, the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous can be defined as mixture which possess same properties and combination throughout their mass. And for example, alloys. Steel is an alloy which is even. Salt in water. Salt mixes in water thoroughly. So if you taste salt water at the top or at the bottom, it feels even. Alcohol in water. It is also a proper homogeneous mixture. Lemonade. It is also like buttermilk. It is also a homogeneous mixture. While getting into heterogeneous mixture, they possess different properties and composition in various parts. Examples: oil in water. If we look at it, oil will be separately floating on water. Naphthalene in water. Naphthalene does not dissolve in water, settles at the bottom. These are examples of heterogeneous mixtures. And homogeneous mixture can be once again called as solution, in which a solvent of more proportion and solute of less content is mixed thoroughly, is called as a solution. Solutions are just physically combined. Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances which cannot be separated by the process of filtration is called solution. Tea, solution. Coffee is a solution which cannot be separated by the method of filtration are said to be solution. the component of the solution that dissolves the other component. It is called solvent, which is present in greater quantity. And the solute is present in lesser quantity is called as solute. Together they make a solution. Sugar solution. The solvent is more quantity is water and the solute less quantity is sugar, which is completely mixed. Tincture of iodine. Alcohol, which is a good solvent, in it solid iodine is mixed. Aerated drinks like beverages, Coca-Cola, which contains solvent as water and in which carbon dioxide gas is mixed. These are all called as solutions. And one more property of a solution is they cannot scatter any light. Hence we are unable to see the path of light. When laser light is passed through a solution, it is unable to scatter. When we look at the properties of the solution, the particles which are mixed in the solution are very small, like sugar. They just dissolve away and they cannot scatter any light, so we are unable to see the path of light. This makes them a homogeneous mixture. So this type of mixtures are called as solution, and size of particles is usually less than 1 nanometer, so it is unable to visible for our naked eye. One more interesting property is the particles which are dissolved in it does not settle down, though they were disturbed for long time. If the solute particles are settling down, then we don't call it a solution. It is called as a heterogeneous mixture. The things we taught in this chapter are pure substance. They can be elements or compounds which are chemically combined. Mixtures. Two or more things combined and can be physically separated are called mixtures. Homogeneous mixture. It is a mixture. The variants are equally distributed. Heterogeneous mixture. Uneven distribution of the materials. Solution. Solute and a solvent dissolve completely. Thank you. They cannot scatter. If you like this video, please share it to the needed students and make them subscribe and post a comment of your name.